Hi everyone, delighted to be able to bring another reflection to you this morning from Stirling, where most of you will know that I've started a new job at Stirling Baptist Church this week. And I just wanted to take a few seconds to thank everyone who's prayed for me and reached out and checked in with me so far. It's much appreciated to know that people are praying for me and just checking in. So I do appreciate that. So thank you very much. My reflection this morning is focusing on the season of life that I'm in just now. But I believe that we all find ourselves in a similar situation just now, in a similar season of life in one way or another. So my reflection this morning comes from the book of Isaiah, and it's in particular chapter 43. And Isaiah 43 is one of my favorite chapters in the Bible, as it's right in the middle of the Israelites' exile in Babylon. And this chapter refers mainly to the promised deliverance from Babylon. And verses 18 and 19 are two of the verses that I'm going to focus on in particular. And they're two powerful verses, and they're verses that God's been reminding me of over the past 14, 15 months. And they were brought to my attention from a friend who God was speaking to him through these verses, and he reminded me of these verses a couple, like I say, 14, 15 months ago. And they've been on my mind ever since. And really, as I've journeyed through this pandemic that we've all been in, God's constantly been reminding me of them. And they read, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" And as many of you know, I recently finished working for Young Life after 4.5 years. And over this past week, as I've started this new job, I've realised it can be so easy for me as I start this new job here in Stirling to compare the two jobs and dwell on the past. And I'm reminded in these two simple yet very powerful verses that God is doing something new in my life. And for me, it's a new city, a new church, a new set of leaders to work with, new group of kids to work with and disciple, a new boss, a new routine, a new house, a new way of life. And so many things are happening in my life that are new, that if I dwell too much on the past, I could miss the beauty of. And I also believe that we as people and Christians find ourselves with a new set of things in our lives that God's given us through the past year. New ways of communicating, new ways of doing church, new friends, new work routines, new technology that, if we're honest, most of us never knew how to work a year and a half ago. And the list goes on. And I'm sure there's more things in your life that is new. And I really believe that God has orchestrated a new routine in our lives. That as we slowly exit lockdown for hopefully the last time, it's important that we lean in on and we lean in to see what God is teaching us, and also journeying with Him and the things that He's teaching us that are brand new. And I do believe that if we do this, we'll bear fruit as a result. God might be giving us new opportunities to share our faith with friends or family, or So I'm encouraged by these two verses to lean in on what God is doing, and hopefully that you find yourself being challenged by that, or want to dig deeper into the passage that I've just read. So as I say, it's a new season for us all, and I'm excited at what this season is going to look like in Stirling. And I'm really thankful for the new things that God is doing in my life. And this is my last reflection for Liberton, and that's new for me, that I'm not going to have these opportunities to share my thoughts with this congregation going forward. But I really wanted to say thank you for this opportunity that I've had, this opportunity to share what God's been teaching me, and hopefully God has been reminding you of some stuff as I've been able to share my thoughts. And I'm really going to miss being part of the Liberton Kirk family from a far distance now. I'm, like I say, I've moved to Stirling, but please know that I'll be praying for you guys, and when I'm back through in Edinburgh, I'll come and visit. But I just wanted to take this time to say thank you so much for this opportunity. And let me just pray for you guys as I transition out of being directly involved in the fellowship here. Father, I just thank you for this opportunity once more to share my thoughts with my friends at Liberton Kirk, God. And I just thank you for how much they mean to me, and how much they've supported me over the past 9 years that I've been a Christian, God. And yeah, I'm really going to miss being involved directly. But God, I just pray that you would give us all new opportunities, as I've been reflecting on, new opportunities to share our faith. And thank you for the new things that you're doing in our lives, God. And I really do pray that we would take these new things on board and lean into what you're doing in our lives, God. So yeah, thank you for this new opportunity that I have and this new opportunity that everyone else has. God, I pray that you bless us and encourage us and comfort us and challenge us when we need it, God. So thank you. Amen.